Hey everyone, Ducknuck84 here, back with more Broken Sword. In the last episode, we witnessed a mime crime. Mime shot a guy, and he apparently knew our father, and now we are trying to figure out why he was shot and why he went to this little area by the river. Nope, don't want to leave yet. So what do we got here?
The fence wouldn't move.
Not even if I willed it. I'm guessing that's going to be the same here.
This fence wouldn't move either.
Stubborn fences.
I wasn't leaving yet. I had a hunch there was more to find.
Yes, especially being that there's ornate crosses right here.
The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before. It was embroidered on the lace cloth I'd picked up at Carchon's apartment. I knew I was on the right track.
That I picked up and then destroyed. Hope they don't mind that slightly blue now.
I tried pushing the fence, but it wouldn't move. A strange pair of locks stopped the latches from releasing the gate.
Which means we got a puzzle. Oh great, it's one of these. Well, let's see if I can figure this out. I might... If it takes too long, I might jump cut to the end, but let's see. We need to get that into there, so... Let's see, what can I move? Can I move down or right? So obviously we gotta do that. Or not. Move that up there. That's not going to do anything. Move that. No. There we go. Move that up. Move that over. Move these down. No, I don't think that's going to do it. Move that over there, that up. That down, that over that way. No, wait, we move that there, that there. So we can move that down, that up, that all the way up, these back up, that down. There we go.
Yes. One down, one to go.
That wasn't too bad. And let's get the other one going. So let's see. That over there. No, that's not going to do it. Move that up. Oh, I can move that. Okay. I can move that to move the stuff. I didn't realize that. Let's move these guys down then. There we go. I think we got this kind of figured out. Almost, maybe. Get that to move there. Right when I say that, then I hit a brick wall. It's going to hit that there. So we need to get this down one more. And to do that, we need to get this out of the way. So let's move this guy up, this guy all the way over there, this guy here, over there, down, down. Wait, no, that... Move that there. No, that's not going to work. That all the way over there, that down, that over there. No, that's not going to work either. Move that there, that over there, that up one. Okay, now what? Put that over there. Okay, wait, I think that's there. There we go.
Nothing like a good convent education for honing your lockpicking skills.
That wasn't lockpicking more as it was puzzling. And what if, like, some random person on the street figured that out, like, and got into their secret base here?
For a room full of junk, that was one very sophisticated lock system. This place was definitely fishy, in more ways than one.
Actually, right now it's more boaty than anything else. And very badly kept boats at that. Screw you, boat!
Oops.
What do we got here?
An old shell case. I wondered what that was doing there.
Probably because someone got shot?
I'd wrecked the skiff. Not that it was particularly seaworthy anyway.
Got that right. So, okay, that's just there. So, what do we got here?
The words sinister and Dexter were carved on either side. Now any good convent girl like me knows the old Roman for left, right. But what did it mean here?
I think we put that in there?
Mystery solved. Carchon's stone cylinder slotted into the hole with a satisfying click.
And then I'm guessing that's the code there, I would think, because you have the S and the D, and they made that. So SD, SS, D, SS. So no, that's not right.
A satisfying click told me I turned it to the right position. It felt like tumblers in a safe.
Oh, okay. Maybe I thought we had to like have it just point at the S, but I guess not. So it was S, D.
Another click. Another step closer.
2 S's. One D and then 2 S's. There we go.
I love the sound of locks clicking open.
I should be a jewel thief. And what do we have here? A very run-down place of worship?
Oh my god! The slab came down with a hell of a force.
And now I'm trapped in there. And what we got? A button here?
With nothing to hold it up, the cross dropped back down again. If I was going to get a closer look at the panel, I'd have to find a way of keeping the cross up.
Oh, what do I have? I have the elephant, I have my hairpin.
The brass case was smooth and perfectly round.
Can I use that on it, maybe?
Lifting the cross closed the entrance door and also opened some kind of stone panel. Ingenious.
And put that there.
The stone cross was propped up. Now I was getting somewhere.
That has to be a huge bullet or not bullet, but shell for that to match completely with that. What are they doing, firing 50 cals down here?
I touched the slot. Nothing bad happened, which was good. I've always been attached to my fingers. This slot was designed for something specific. But what?
I don't know. Why don't we look at it?
A round slot precisely carved into the stonework.
Was it maybe the...
I touched the slot. Nothing bad happened, which was good.
Yes, we know. Maybe we have to go get the cylinder and put it in there.
I removed the shell case.
Okay, so let's see if we have to go get the cylinder back out.
I removed the stone cylinder.
So now we got that. Let's lift that, put the shell in there, and then try the cylinder. Nope. There we go. And let's cylinder in there.
The artifact slotted into the hole perfectly. Behind the old walls, I could hear some kind of mechanism groaning into life, but whatever had been triggered had now jammed.
Which I'm guessing is this door right here.
A hidden door. This was getting interesting. Shame the mechanism jammed. I was going to have to find a way to prise it open.
Hairpin. I said hairpin.
I was going to need something a lot stronger than a hair clip to free the door.
Elephant. Elephants are strong? No? Okay. Doubts that. I doubt it's the paper. I don't think it's the keys. Can I take the bullet? Maybe the bullet is strong enough.
I removed the shell case. The cross didn't drop back down. Some kind of mechanism was holding it up.
Probably the same one that's jamming the door. Let's try that.
The gap was too narrow. I needed something flatter to work into it.
Okay, then... Can I manually drop the cross?
The cross didn't drop back down. Some kind of mechanism was holding it up.
So it's obviously we have to use the bullet for something, but it's too big right now. What if... Because there was that part right there. Did that say anything?
Ut lex vel ut next sumito. To the law or unto death submit. I guess these people didn't believe in liberté, égalité, or fraternité. Yes, I'll admit it. I was a swot at school. I also wore lipstick and the nuns never knew.
Good to know, I guess? So let's see, can we put that there? Yeah, that is one giant cartridge. Okay, now let's try this. And yeah, it looks like it crushed it. So let's take that and see if that's narrow enough to put into the door here.
The stone slab had flattened one end of the shell case.
And there we go.
I needed a gap for leverage.
Okay, so I have to do this all over again. Raise across, put the shell in it, take the shell. Put that there. Somehow it miraculously still holds even though it's been bent. And take you.
I removed the shell.
And that should do it. I said that should do it. And bingo, we are into the secret lair.
Another good use for a shell case. Another secret room. Somebody had something to hide. But was it what I was looking for?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out. I see something over there.
Wow. Through the darkness, I could see that this was a stateroom. But for what purpose? And how did it tie in with Carchon?
It's a stateroom for a stately purpose. Let's see, can't see anything. I'm guessing maybe... What was this light that was blinking over here?
Amazing. The thing still worked. The room lit up bright as day.
And a very gaudy and very French-looking stateroom. But I think they need to fire the maid. I'm seeing cobwebs all over the place. So what do we got? Map of Europe over there?
The flags had faded, but their message was still pretty clear. Fascist regalia, a message of hate.
Well, I was going to say they were cross, but okay, we can go with that. But let's see, what do we got? Can I open the drawer? And what do we got?
Inside the drawer, I found a note written in some kind of code.
It's probably up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. I wonder what it could mean.
It was pretty clear from the lack of dust that someone had been working very recently at this desk. The dregs at the bottom of the mug hadn't dried out or gone moldy. It wasn't more than a day old.
And there's pictures of me.
Oh my God. The sheet was a printout with my personal information. Everything from my favorite food to my waist size. They were right about chocolate. But come on, guys. I'm a size 10. There was even a picture of me, taken with a telephoto lens. Carchon wouldn't have taken these pictures himself. This was big. And organized. I was part of it. And people were getting murdered.
Which means I could be next.
This was the article I'd written about the costume killer. My suspicions were right. Carchon had cut it out. 2 businessmen had been killed. One in Italy, one in Japan. In each case, the killer had worn a costume. A penguin, and then a snowman. But that wasn't the only link between the 2 murders. Both the victims had been big media do-gooders, and I proved they were just the opposite. So, how did they fit in with Carchon?
Man, we really are going almost Batman-like. We got someone dressed up as a penguin, and then a snowman. Could it be Mr. Freeze? And then we had a mime. This person's a Batman fetishist.
My articles...
Okay, that's the same thing. So, we look at the photo.
One thing was clear. Someone connected to Carchon had been watching me.
And nothing else there. So, and what was this thing we picked up? This note has been written in symbols. Oh, God. I hate these puzzles. Highlight the symbol, then light the correspondence. If you make a mistake, click go back. And that. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Because that could take a while. So what do we have over here?
I wasn't going to find anything in this old desk. It hadn't been used for years.
And something over here?
A slot next to the safe door. All I had to do was find something to fit into it. It was like being back in kindergarten. All I needed now was a shape that would fit the slot.
What type of kindergarten did you go to where you're always putting stuff into slots? I doubt this is going to work. No. Nope.
A door like that always has something important behind it. I had to find a way to unlock it.
Especially when it has a picture of justice. And again,
damn, don't you just hate it when that happens?
Why would you know that you could do that?
The drawer had come out easily enough, but wouldn't fit back into place.
Poor shabby craftsmanship. What do we got?
A photo, long lost, had fallen down the back of the drawer. It was very old, but there was no mistaking the guy in the foreground. Carchon. Behind him were soldiers, a burning village, and a corpse.
Dead person.
The photograph was cropped on the right-hand side. Somebody else in the picture obviously didn't want to be in it anymore. I wasn't surprised. This was Africa in the 60s. An uprising was being brutally suppressed. And here was Mr. Media himself, Carchon, doing the suppressing. The photograph was not just powerful evidence. It was also my ticket to one explosive story.
Then I don't think ripping it in half is what you really considered cropping a photo. Is there anything else in here?
There was nothing else in the drawer.
So how does that help us exactly?
The photograph showed Carchon smiling happily to camera, with a background of burning huts and death.
Okay. Just want to see.
The photograph showed Carchon smiling happily to camera, with a background of burning huts and death.
And together in something are in great danger. Well, let's try this out. We got... No, that's not it. That... No. Vanda... No, that can't be it. Has to be Y then. Yamanda, Arno and Yamanda both dead. This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in Volée, Zule, Kule. Where are those last ones then? Oh, in July are in danger. Take great care. And then that only leaves that only leaves this left.
I had
X.
decrypted the note. It read, Pierre. Full report to follow. But this is too urgent to wait. Arno and Yamada both dead. This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in July are in danger. Take great care. X. I wasn't the only one to make the connection between the costume killer murders. I'd been right all along. That was why he had asked to meet me. But what did I know that he didn't? I had enough for a story. An amazing story that was going to make my reputation and blow Carchon's to pieces. I needed to get home fast and start typing.
Okay. That was a terrible puzzle.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Nico, it's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, you cracked open the champagne yet?
Are you crazy?
What's wrong? Wait a minute. You didn't print it, did you?
Course I didn't print.
That's the best piece I've written.
The last, as far as I'm concerned.
It's important.
It's suicidal. You can't destroy a national hero.
He deserved it.
His corpse isn't even cold.
Ronnie, 2 hours ago I told you what I'd found. You loved it. You begged me to write it up immediately.
2 hours is a long time in newspapers, Nico.
Someone's got to you, haven't they?
Listen up, Nicole, and listen good. Pierre Carchon had a lot of friends. Powerful friends. For your own sake.
Forget what happened.
You got it. End of conversation. Good night.
Oh, there goes my Pulitzer Prize.
This should have been my big break, but I knew there was nowhere else to sell this story. If Ronnie wouldn't print it, nobody would.
Then we never found out what was in that thing behind it.
Mademoiselle Collard, my name is Plantard. I need to talk to you about your story. Your Pierre Carchon story.
How did you know about that?
There are people out there, madame, who will be very upset by this story.
Oh, really? Well, it's their lucky day. It's been spiked.
Yes, I know. We must meet.
We must?
I have information relating to your costume killer stories. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Café de la Chandelle Verte, Rue Alain Court. I shall be wearing a grey overcoat. You must talk to no one about this.
You can't tell me what to...
Tomorrow at 8. I'll be waiting.
People complain about newspaper articles all the time, but not usually before they're printed. I was beginning to feel scared. This guy, Plantard, could I trust him? Should I meet him or forget the whole business? I didn't have an answer.
So I sulk. And right here is where the original game starts.
But already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted.
Baclown! Change that intro a little bit because it was a little more graphic in the original one as well.
As I picked myself up, I was really angry. 1 minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was going to do. I was going to find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty and equality and, fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that and the money, of course.
Because I have a hankering for justice. Okay. Look at this.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
That was all it said in the original one, too. What do we got here?
The column was devoted exclusively to rumor, gossip, and sensationalism.
And we have Salahedin 1345.
I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read, Salahedin, 1345.
Okay, is that Saladin from the Third Crusades that they're
The big
talking
story
about?
was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood.
The guy oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
And was
anything that looks like about it? The column was devoted
Okay, yeah, that's just the gossip thing. Okay, is this my... Okay, that's my reference sheet.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Yeah, unlike Nico, I actually follow the law and don't mess with evidence.
The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly. I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
That's also been changed. In this one, it was, again, more gruesome how he was dead, and she had fainted over there, and you basically pick her up and put her, help her calm her senses, and then she starts sulking like that. But apparently in this one, she's already sitting up and not unconscious.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been
an explosion.
A bomb.
You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
No, I am not a doctor. That's the other thing is, you'll notice is, in the original, you would have seen her talking, or at least her sprite talking, but they've cut that out, again, for some unknown reason. But they've kept some of it, because you see George here talking.
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
No, we are not going to give you a brandy, because you might be in shock.
You could be in shock. No alcohol.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
And they've done not a very good job of re-recording the lines, because it sounds like they've done them in an echo chamber.
Yes.
Ah, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real-life corpse before.
Well, now you have.
Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. And
this guy I didn't even know.
I'm stiff.
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Okay, so, did you know this guy?
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
And what about the
Do you
clown?
remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
But accordion and French, it goes together. You just need a beret, a striped thing, an accordion, and you are French.
Did the clown speak to the old man?
No. He just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
What was
Did
in
you
the briefcase?
see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
And I didn't ask.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he didn't have a chance. The clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
How did the old man behave?
Well,
like a regular customer.
Agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
So, pretty much everyone in France is guilty, apparently, of adultery.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
And so that's everything we can learn from you here. What about the newspaper?
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah Ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
Okay, well that's
Stay here, mademoiselle.
all we're going to get from you, I think.
I'm going to look around for evidence.
Because justice!
Apart from a bit in the middle, the mirror had smashed into 1,000 pieces. Bad luck for someone.
Yeah, I think it was his bad luck.
A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
Can I take the
needed a
booze?
stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
Because you're a lightweight, George. Brandy is awesome. Anything else? No, I think that's just going to tell me to go back there. Oh, we saw the clown go down this way.
The clown had fled into this alley, but there was no sign of him now.
It was a plastic crate. The drain pipe looked as if it would bear my weight.
Actually, that doesn't. But let's try it anyway.
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe.
And failed
I guess
immediately.
the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
Especially being that they only go to right there, not all the way up to the rooftop. Oh, he didn't get through that window. He's not hiding in that
Someone
trash.
had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
So pretty much like trash anywhere. What about here? Nope, just a cat. That if they were trying to jump scare you, would have worked better if they didn't change the music so fast. Or didn't change the music at all, I mean. So, that just leaves what, the sewer here? Nope, not getting that.
The cover was too heavy and awkward to lift with my bare hands.
So I need something. Let's... Maybe there's something in here now that the cat's
I had
gone?
it sticking my nose into French trash cans.
Or not.
I decided I'd had enough.
Okay, so we need something.
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
Oh, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Mou. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Well, you guys are punctual,
What a
I guess.
mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur.
What are you doing?
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Mou?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Yeah, we could tell that by the
Examine
blood
the
and
girl
everything
and take her
else.
statement, if you can. Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year.
Well,
no?
yeah, except for the bombs, you know.
Yeah, I guess so.
See?
Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk.
Almost died.
I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yes, I
Yes, I
did.
did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
I saw a clown.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
Tony clowns were bad business.
Bon. The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live. She confirms the American statement. A clown with an accordion, no doubt an elaborate and eccentric disguise.
Very well. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I
Don't
say?
deal with clowns that have
Stay alert
accordion
and look
bombs?
out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
And purely crazy. And now we have Nico. Well, once again, I think this is a good place to stop. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time when the mystery thickens, and we will try to find out why clowns are trying to kill us. Until then...